Scenario 1. All right, so I'm shooting a headshot and the image overall is too dark. What are the 2 ways I can improve the exposure without touching my strobe at all? Let's jump over to the studio and take a look. Okay, so for this problem-solving scenario, I am doing a portrait headshot. And I take my photo and it's too dark. And so if I do not want to turn up the power of my strobe, and I don't want to move my strobe, so I don't want to touch my strobe at all, what controls do I have to improve that dark exposure? First of all, I know that I can open up my aperture. So right now I'm at f11. So I could open up, let's see, let's go from f11 to, let's say 5.6. This makes the picture a lot better already. So I've opened up from f11 to 5.6. Larger aperture lets in more light, brightens up my exposure. But I still think it's a little bit dark. And you know what? Let's say that I don't want to shoot a wider aperture than 5.6. I would like to have more depth of field, or I'm not sure that I can get it nice and sharp if I shoot wider than that. So what other options do I have? The next thing I can do is I can bump up my ISO. I'm at 100 right now. So I'm going to try bumping up to 200. If I need a little bit more, I'll keep increasing it. So let's bump up to 200 ISO. And that looks like a good exposure to me. So if I can't move my strobe and I can't change the power, I can work with my aperture and my ISO.